Again, Ballarat-based hospital will be limiting elective surgeries until further notice. The hospital simply does not have enough staff for all surgery and will prioritise Category 1 and high urgency Category 2 operations. Grampians Health CEO Ben Kelly says he wants to widen elective surgery options but also needs to care for the workforce. Well, the CFA is urging locals to take care on the roads with 11 collisions already this month. Ballarat Fire Brigade says people must drive safely on damaged roads this Christmas so that we can all enjoy holidays with our family. And free rapid antigen tests are available for those eligible in Edenhope and Canberra. Those eligible can collect tests from customer service centres. Vic Health is distributing free tests across the region as part of a statewide plan ensuring the safety of high-risk community members. Hello again. Blaze Aid is heading to Gunnewarra next month to help with flood recovery. The local council has asked for help so the region can begin cleaning and repairing damages. Council CEO Tom O'Reilly says volunteers will help repair stock containment, boundary fencing and property clean-up. Blaze Aid volunteers can be found at Alexander Park from January 9. You can request for assistance by calling the council. Yabbies are beginning to crawl in bush dams around Bendigo, Wedderburn and Inglewood. Victorian Fisheries Authority says the best way to catch them is to use open-top lift nets, hoop nets, bait traps or the old bait on a string trick. You must return females carrying eggs or young to the water immediately. And member for Bendigo, Lisa Chester, will detail how young people, carers and students can receive a boost to social security payments at a meeting on Monday at 9:30 a.m. Hello again. 4 people have been injured after 2 separate crashes on ACT roads. A woman and a child are still in hospital after a car ran off the road and collided with a chain link fence along Erindale Drive near Farrer. An hour later, a motorcyclist struck a pedestrian on Limestone Avenue in Reid. Both people were taken to hospital with serious injuries. Anyone with information or dashcam footage is urged to contact police. Recovery efforts are well underway 3 years on from the Aurora Valley bushfire thanks to $6 million in federal funding. More than 80% of Namachi National Park was burnt with many native animals and plants severely harmed. So far, roads, trails, tracks and 2 heritage listed sites have been repaired and upgraded. And some residents have taken the pothole crisis into their own hands by planting Christmas trees. Hello again. A Dandenong South company has been charged with illegally dumping waste in Gippsland. EPA's investigation has found that Renex dumped industrial waste at Woodside North Quarry last year. The company has been charged with 21 offences under the Environment Protection Act. All soil at the site has now been removed. We're being advised not to eat any seafood caught from the Gippsland lakes. Toxic algae has been detected at Eagle Point, which can lead to serious illness if consumed. DELP is warning it's unsafe to consume shellfish or prawns from anywhere in the lake. It also says to avoid human and pet contact with water that looks murky. And Phillip Island Rangers are reminding us that there may be an increase in both live and dead seal pups on the island's beaches. It's estimated some 4,000 pups have been born on seal rocks this breeding season. If you come across a live seal, you must stay at least 30 metres away. Hello again. Police are appealing for witnesses after a cyclist was run off the Fernley track earlier this week. An 85-year-old man was thrown from his bike on Wednesday by 2 men on e-scooters or motorbikes. The alleged offenders then fled the scene. The cyclist remains in John Hunter Hospital with spinal injuries and paralysis. 37-year-old John Juzel has one simple message this Christmas: learn the FAST acronym to save someone's life. John and his family were on holiday in Nelson Bay when he suffered a stroke at Halifax Beach. He says if it weren't for quick-thinking strangers, he wouldn't be alive today. And there's just one person with an exemption to fly this Christmas: Santa. Police are urging all other drone users to familiarise themselves with rules this holiday period. Hunter drone users must seek approval before flying devices in national parks. Hello again. We're being urged to be mindful when carrying phones and smartwatches with automated crash detectors after an increase in false alarms. Recent marine responses have highlighted that the device can be triggered when on board a vessel going over choppy waters. Everyone is being urged to check their phones and know how to cancel the alert. Shark management measures on the south coast are ramping up ahead of the busy summer season. 4 rapid response vessels have been launched today. Minister for Agriculture Douglas Saunders says shark encounters are low, but the state government is doing everything it can to ensure beachgoers are safe. It will work alongside the current drone surveillance program that runs from Wollongong to Bendigo Valley. And the region has recorded another 3,300 COVID cases in the past week. There are currently 81 people hospitalised, with another 7 in the ICU.